What if you discovered strange footprints leading to your home but none leading away? An unsettling question, isn't it? This was the chilling reality for the Gruber family, residents of the isolated Hinterkaifeck farmstead. In the weeks leading up to the infamous Hinterkaifeck murders, a series of peculiar events transpired. Mysterious footprints appeared in the snow, tracing a path from the nearby forest right to their home, vanishing at the doorstep with no signs of return. A newspaper from an unfamiliar city was found in the house, a publication none of the family subscribed to. The house keys too, inexplicably disappeared. And as if these weren't disconcerting enough, strange noises echoed from the attic, haunting the silence of the night. Yet despite these eerie occurrences, no one in the family dared to leave. Unbeknownst to them, these were not mere coincidences. The family stayed, unaware that these were the harbingers of a chilling tragedy about to unfold. On a fateful night in March 1922, the quiet Hinterkaifeck farm turned into a gruesome murder scene. The tranquility of the remote farm was shattered by a series of chilling events that unfolded under the cover of darkness. The 6 inhabitants of the farm, 2 children, a maid, and 3 members of the Gruber family, met a horrific end, their lives brutally snuffed out with a mattock, a tool not unlike a pickaxe. One by one, they were drawn into the barn, lured by a malevolent presence that left no chance for escape. The patriarch and his wife, old and frail, were the first to fall. Next, their widowed daughter and her 2 small children, innocent souls caught up in this horrifying act. The newly hired maid, unaware of the sinister fate that awaited her, was the last one. Each met their end in a similar gruesome fashion, their lives extinguished by the same cold steel instrument. In the aftermath of this horrifying act, the farm was left eerily silent. The livestock went untended, the wind whistled through the empty barn, and the house stood as a haunting reminder of the lives that once filled it with laughter and warmth. Days passed before the grim discovery was made, the farm's isolated location shielding the horrifying truth from the outside world. When the villagers finally stumbled upon the scene, they found a chilling tableau of death and mystery. The bodies lay in the barn, unceremoniously discarded after the brutal act. The house was filled with an unsettling quietness, the only sound being the occasional creaking of the old wooden floorboards. This wasn't just a murder, it was a massacre. A family and their help wiped out in the most brutal way imaginable. And the most chilling part? The perpetrator had vanished without a trace, leaving behind nothing but questions and a lingering sense of dread. The quiet farm was now a chilling tableau of death and mystery. The Hinterkaifeck murders had turned an ordinary homestead into the setting of one of the most baffling and brutal unsolved crimes in history. Despite numerous suspects and extensive investigations, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain unsolved to this day. In the wake of the gruesome killings, investigators were left to untangle a web of suspicion that ensnared many, including a neighbor bearing a grudge, a scorned husband thirsting for revenge, and a disgruntled maid who held a deep-seated resentment. Each suspect presented a compelling narrative, yet none could conclusively be tied to the crimes. The case was further muddled by confessions, each as eerily believable as the last, but none capable of withstanding the scrutiny of forensic evidence. Despite the unending pursuit for justice, the case seemed to slip further and further into the shadows of uncertainty. The Hinterkaifeck murders, once a shocking breach of tranquility, has now become Germany's most famed, unsolved mystery. The Hinterkaifeck farm, now a symbol of an enduring mystery, whispers the chilling tale of its past. The Hinterkaifeck murders, a century-old mystery, continues to intrigue and chill us to the bone. This chilling tale is a journey through a dark and mysterious prelude, a brutal night of horror, and a case that remains unsolved to this day. The unsettling events that preceded the murders, the strange sounds, the footprints in the snow leading to the house but not away, they all contribute to the enigma that is Hinterkaifeck. The brutality of that fateful night, where 6 innocent lives were taken in the most horrific way, is a stark reminder of the darkness that can exist in our world. The fact that the case remains unsolved even after 100 years adds an eerie layer to this already terrifying tale. The Hinterkaifeck murders, a chilling tale that continues to haunt us, serves as a grim reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the most unexpected places. Thank you for joining me in this journey through one of history's most chilling unsolved crimes. If you enjoyed this, kindly like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more intriguing stories.